என்ன போட்டுருக்கு? டப்பிங் வாய்ஸ் ஓவர் ப்ரோ. வாங்க ப்ரோ. உங்க ப்ரோ வெல்கம் டு ஸ்ட்ரீம். எனக்கு என்ன நடக்குதுன்னு தெரியல. லைவ் இருக்குதா இல்ல சுத்துதா? என்ன நீ வேணா வந்து ஃபினிஷ் பண்ணி கொடு ப்ரோ. லைவ் திடீர்னு கட் ஆயிடுச்சு, அதான் போய் பாத்துக்கிறேன். என்னன்னு தெரியல. வந்து முடிச்சு கொடு ப்ரோ, கேம் கஷ்டமா இருக்கு. நான் ப்ரோ சாப்பிட்டாச்சா? குறன்னு இருக்கா என்னன்னு தெரியலையே ப்ரோ. ரொம்ப பக்கத்துல வந்து பேசுறேனோ? என்னைய மாதிரியே இருக்கே ப்ரோ. நானும் 6வது லெவலில் ஃபினிஷ் பண்ணல ப்ரோ சோலோவா. 6th லெவல் தாண்டல, இன்னும் சோலோவா தாண்டவே இல்லை. மேபி எரிச்சலா இருக்கா? எரிச்சல்னா எனக்கு சோலோ விளாண்டா பிடிக்கும். பட் ஆனால் என்ன, இந்த பேபிலாம் வந்துச்சுன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க, நம்மளை சம்பவம் பண்ணிடும். அதனால ஒரு மாதிரி கடுப்பாயிடும். அது வந்தால் மட்டும் ஒன்றுமே பண்ண முடியாது. மாற்றி மாற்றி அடிப்பேன், வளைச்சு தூக்கி எறியும். அவ்வளோதான். டெத்து மட்டும்தான் நம்மளுக்கு ஒரே வழி. எதுவுமே பண்ண முடியாது. 2 டைம் அப்படிதான் செத்தேன். கரெக்டாக 6வது லெவல் போனதுக்கப்புறம் அவன் கரெக்டாக வந்தான். 2 அடி அடித்தான் செத்தேன். தோற்று வந்தான் அடிச்சாலும். நீ கொஞ்சம் தள்ளி வைக்கவா? இப்போ ஓகேவா? நான் கத்துறனால நினைக்கிறேன்.
Shilon and Sitlali, is there a reason you're up so early?
ஓரளவுக்கு ஓகேவா ப்ரோ?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? Let Paimon see!
அக்காவுக்கு ப்ளே பண்றேனா? அதான் பக்கத்துல வந்து கத்துனா வாய்ஸ் அறையுதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அதெல்லாம் என்னது? டிராகன் தான்.
Whoa, it's the two of us. And a sun in the middle. Oh, and that must be... Kachina?
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry
நான்
about
ஜாலியா
this form.
இருக்கேன் ப்ரோ.
When you
கண்ணு
want to
எரியுது
check the
ப்ரோ.
contents,
நைட்டு பூரா
just take it out and have a
உட்காந்து
look.
இருந்தோம். 2:30 தான் என்னமோ போனோம்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
It's
ஆண்டு
also
முடிச்சு
super light and doesn't take up too much
2:30
space.
போனோம். இப்போ 9 மணிக்கெல்லாம்
This
எந்திரிச்சு
is a
9
really
8
awesome
மணிக்கெல்லாம்
gift.
எந்திரிச்சிட்டேன். அப்போ எவ்வளவு மணி நேரம் நான் தூங்கி இருக்கேன்னு பாத்துக்கங்க. கண்ணு எரியுது.
Oh, yeah. We'd feel bad accepting something like that.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, you two. It's, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is the Lord of the Night's mandate. She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence. She wouldn't ask anything in return for this.
நாளைக்கு ஸ்கூல் லீவ் போனா
Exactly.
நீ
Just take it.
உங்களுக்கு எப்போ கிளாஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகுது ப்ரோ?
Well, if you say
நான் காலேஜே
so.
முடிச்சு பல நாள் ஆச்சு ப்ரோ.
Thank goodness you're here. The abyss
நான்
attacked
ஒர்க்குக்கு
again,
ட்ரை பண்ணிட்டு
and
இருக்கேன்.
it's
நீங்க வேற.
really bad. The monsters are everywhere.
So soon? We just fought them off.
We can figure that out later. Let's go.
நான் அதனால தான் வீட்ல உட்கார்ந்து போட்டுக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன் லைவ். நான் ஸ்கூல் லீவ்ல இருந்தேன் நினைக்கிறீங்களா? இல்ல நான் காலேஜ் முடிச்சிட்டேன் இப்போ. ஆமாம் ப்ரோ. நேற்று தான் பாஸ் அவுட் ஆனேன். நேற்று தான் அப்படி சொல்றது காலேஜ் கடைசி நாள். நேற்று தான் போய் ப்ராஜெக்ட் ரிவ்யூலாம் பண்ணி எல்லாத்தையும் சொல்லிட்டு பிபிடி போட்டு முடிச்சுட்டு வந்தேன்.
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those 2 locations. This other one is too dangerous. I'll handle it myself.
வாய்ஸ் கண்ட்ரோல்டு
The
கார்
remaining
வித்
locations are
ஆடினோ
remote with no
யூனோ
inhabitants.
நினைக்கிறேன்.
Let's bring our warriors back and make sure they're
Arduino
careful
Uno.
on the retreat.
Understood. I'll spread the word.
ஆடினோ யூனோன்ற போர்டை வச்சு நாங்கள் வாய்ஸ் கண்ட்ரோலில் கார் மூவ் ஆகிற மாதிரி பண்ணோம்.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the abyss attacked again?
Yes, it's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now there are more monsters than ever and the attacks are more frequent.
What about the scale? What areas are they targeting?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective of Plenty are reporting attacks.
Could this also be some kind of omen? If things continue like this, then...
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only one hero short. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity and its final chance.
You're saying
ப்ரோ
we just have
ஃபைனல்
to
இயர்
hold out
ப்ராஜெக்ட்
for as
எல்லாமே
long as
பாதிக்கு மேலே
we
வேஸ்ட் தான்
can?
ப்ரோ. சும்மா அப்படி சொல்றது பண்ணி
It'll be a
மார்க்
long
வாங்குறதுக்காக பண்றோம் அவ்வளோதான்.
Our current focus
அதெல்லாம்
needs to be on
ஏற்கனவே
protecting
பண்ணிருப்பாங்க
civilians
நிறைய
and
பேர்.
conserving manpower. There are caravans and adventurers
புதுசாலாம்
trapped in the
கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதெல்லாம்
wild.
rare
Many
தான்.
of our warriors have already
ஏற்கனவே
left
எல்லாமே
to rescue
கண்டுபிடிச்சாச்சு.
them, but they'll need reinforcements.
Leave that to us. We'll head out right away.
All right. Shilonen, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Sitlali, you're needed in the Masters of the Nightwind. As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood. I'll leave right away.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile the information into a battle report.
இந்த
As I
எஜுகேஷன்
receive intel from the
சிஸ்டம்ல
various
நிறைய
regions, I'll
வேஸ்ட்
plan your next move.
ஆமாம் ப்ரோ. காசு தான் ப்ரோ. காசு தான் ப்ரோ மேட்ரு.
All right. No time to lose. Let's go.
எஜுகேஷன்லாம் அந்த அளவுக்கு எப்படி சொல்றது ரொம்ப எப்படி சொல்றது
Be careful, everyone.
ரொம்ப பெர்ஃபெக்ட்னா சொல்ல முடியாது, நல்லா இருக்குன்னு சொல்ல முடியாது.
What about us? Where should we go?
வாங்குறானுங்க, ஆனா நம்மளா தான் படிக்க
I
வேண்டியதா இருக்கு.
received
அவங்களே
word that
எதுவும்
a
சொல்லி
small team
தரதெல்லாம்
escorting civilians
உருப்படியா
back to the
இருக்காது.
stadium was attacked. They won't be
நம்மளா
able to hold out for
படிச்சுக்கிட்டாதான்.
long. Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air
ஃபுல்லாமே
balloon is
செல்ஃப்
over
லேர்னிங்
there.
தான். காலேஜில் கோடிங்லாம் எனக்கு எதுவுமே சொல்லிக் கொடுக்கல ப்ரோ. நானாக பதக்க வச்சு கற்றுக்கிட்டது தான். அதை வச்சு தான் எப்படி சொல்கிறது கோடிங் அடித்தேன் ப்ராஜெக்ட்டுக்கு. ஏன்னா ஒன்றுமே பண்ணியிருக்க முடியாது. இவனுங்க கூட என் டீம்மேட்ஸு எவனுமே ஒன்றுமே பண்ணல ப்ராஜெக்ட்டுக்கு. 3 பேர் சும்மா தான் இருந்தானுங்க. அந்த ஒரு ப்ராஜெக்ட் நான் ஒரு ஆளாக தான் செஞ்சேன். அப்படிதான் ப்ரோ, கண்டுக்காத ப்ரோ. அப்படிதான் ப்ரோ இருக்கும். நம்ம நினைச்ச ஒன்று போவோம், ஆனால் அங்கே ஒன்று நடந்துக்கிட்டோம். பார்த்தா இதெல்லாம் எப்படி சொல்றது, நீங்கள் போகிற கம்பெனியில் அப்ளை பண்ணுற மாதிரி இருக்காது, அப்படி இப்படின்னு சொல்லுவானுங்க. நாங்கள் வந்து பேசிக் தான் சொல்லி தர முடியும், மற்றதெல்லாம் நீங்களாக தான் படிச்சுக்கணும் அப்படின்னு வாங்க ஒரே வார்த்தை. ஆனால் சேர்க்கும்போது மட்டும் நாங்கள் எல்லாமே சொல்லி கொடுத்துருவோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. இல்லைன்னா இது பொய். ப்ரோ நேற்று நீ வந்திருக்கணும் ப்ரோ. நேற்று தோத்தவங்க துவச்சிக்கிட்டு இருந்தேன் ப்ரோ. ஃபுல்லாக நேற்று போனால் ஃபைட்டு தான். நீங்கள் தான் வரல. ஸ்டார்டிங்கில் மட்டும் ரொம்ப அதிகமாக ஸ்டோரி இருக்கும் ப்ரோ, போக போக போய் கம்மியாயிரும். நம்மளை எங்க கூட்டிட்டு போறாங்க? எங்க போறான்? சண்டே கூட அடி அடிச்சுட்டு இருக்கானுங்க. நீ வெளியே விட மாட்டாங்க.
Reinforcements.
ஓகே ப்ரோ, ஓகே ப்ரோ. நேத்து நல்லா போச்சு ப்ரோ, கேம் ஃபைட்டா இருந்துச்சு நல்லா.
With sword comes shadow.
ஃபைட் இருந்தாலுமே டக்குன்னு முடிஞ்சிடும். அது ஒரு பெரிய பிரச்சனை.
Thank you for coming.
சில இது அப்கிரேட் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கேன், டக்கு டக்குன்னு முடிஞ்சிடும்.
There were just too many monsters. They just kept coming, wave after wave. I've never seen it this bad.
At least we got here in time. You all should get going.
I know, but it's not that easy.
நம்ம பாஸ் ஃபைட் பண்ணோம்னா கொஞ்ச நேரம் இழுக்கும். இந்த மாதிரி சின்ன சின்ன மான்ஸ்டர்ஸ் வந்தா டக்குன்னு முடிஞ்சிடும்.
And now our supplies are scattered everywhere.
That's not important right now. We need to focus on getting out of here alive.
I know, but these were medical supplies. What if they need them back at the stadium?
நீங்க என்னன்னா கேம் ப்ரோ ப்ளே பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க?
Over here.
இப்ப ரீசன்ட்டா
We came to help, but looks like you don't need it. Nice job making it through.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need help?
Here, take a look at the latest battle report. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all. If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy,
இருக்கலாம் ப்ரோ.
feel free to ask them about the latest battle situation.
Thanks! Now where should we go next?
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight, so let's split up. Choose where you want to go and we'll take...
Still looks like they could use some help here, though. These supplies are really important.
It's all right. Don't delay your rescue efforts on our account.
But if we stay here too long, the monsters might come back.
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stand
எப்போ
out?
GTA 5 கிராக்
Paimon
கொஸ்டின்
will do whatever you decide.
போடு ப்ரோ எல்லாத்தையும் ஏற்றி போடு ப்ரோ வீக்கு ஸ்டேபிள் ஆக்டிவ் மான்ஸ்டர்ஸ் டோட்டல் டெத்ஸு இன்சிடென்ட் ரிசால்வ்டா இன்னும் டெத்ஸ் எல்லாம் இருக்கு 106 பேர் செத்துட்டாங்களா கட்டுன்னு போ இது ஒவ்வொரு நேரம் இப்படியே போயிட்டு இருக்கு எவ்வளோ நேரம் ஆகுது மதியம் இல்லைனா ஈவினிங் ஏதாச்சும் ஸ்டோரி கேம் போடலாமான்னு பார்த்து ஆர்ட் ஃபன்ஸ்னு ஏதோ ஒரு கேம் ஏற்றி வச்சுருக்கேன் இல்லை அப்படின்னா சீசன் ஆஃப்டர் ஃபால்னு ஒரு கேம் இருக்குது இல்லைன்னா லிம்போ போடவா ப்ரோ லிம்போ ஃப்ரீயாக கொடுத்தானுங்க எபிக்கில் அதுவும் இல்லைன்னா டைட்டில் பெண்டிங்னு ஏதோ ஒரு கேம் ஏற்றி வச்சுருக்கேன்
Hey, Kanish just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt.
இதுவே நான் வச்சு தோச்சிருவேன்
This is it. Looks like a battle is in progress. Let's go help them.
How much longer are these things gonna keep coming?
We're reaching the breaking point!
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
No bro, my laptop notebook series low.
Thank you
Graphics
so
card
much.
இல்ல.
You came just in time.
Pentium processor.
What's going on?
Pentium processorல GTA
Were other
இருக்குதா?
places hit?
Yeah, seems
என்ன
like
bro
it.
சொல்ற?
The Pyro Archon told us to be ready to evacuate. She warned us something like this could happen. But I never
ஓ
thought there would be
Pentium
this
processor
many
கூட இல்லன்னு
monsters.
அப்ப என்ன processor?
You got here just in time. But what should we do about the wounded?
The wounded?
This area was hit bad. We're housing the wounded in this house for now, but we're short on medicine. It's not
Motherboardல
easy
நிறைய
for them to get
problem
around
இருக்கு.
either. We don't know what to do next. We're sitting ducks if we stay here, but we can't just leave them behind.
Thank goodness you're here, though. You saved us all.
ஓ ஓகே bro. கஷ்டம் தான் bro.
You're right.
கூலர் ஏதாச்சும் வச்சீங்கன்னா
The monsters are
வந்து
gone.
பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ்
So it should be
இன்க்ரீஸ்
safe for now.
வாய்ப்பு இருக்கு.
Some of my men can escort them.
ஹீட் ஆறனால
That
குறைய
will take
வாய்ப்பு இருக்கு.
time, though. And some of the wounded can't walk.
நானே எப்படி
might have to
சொல்றது
stay
கூலர் யூஸ்
here.
பண்ணிட்டு தான் இருக்கேன்.
Don't worry. Once we escort the first group, I'll call for reinforcements. That way, everyone can evacuate.
Let's help them out here for now. Then we can head to the next area. Oh, there's a messenger over there. Don't forget, we can get the latest intel from them. No, I don't want to go. I want to stay with you.
Mommy can't go with you, my dear. She's hurt. Still, it's going to be okay.
ஓ அந்த வார் வந்து ஸ்டார்ட் ஆயிருச்சு நினைக்கிறேன் அபிஸ்
Thanks for your help. I've updated the intel on this area. I'll start spreading the word. Hang in there, you two. A lot of places still need your help.
I'm PC processor AMD Pro. ஸ்டம்பிள் கைஸேவா எனக்கு ப்ராசஸர் பற்றியெல்லாம் அவ்வளோவா தெரியாது ப்ரோ.
Incoming.
ஓ ஓரளவுக்கு லோவில் வச்சு ஆடலாம், ஆனால் லைட்டாக லேக் அடிக்க தான் செய்யும் சொன்னாலுமே. எனக்கே லேக் அடிக்குது. ஏன் இது ஐஃபை தான், இன்டல் ஐஃபை. இந்த 11th ஜென்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Into the wind.
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow. Wheel of life. Don't blink.
Fallen leaves.
Adorn my night! Time for retribution!
One with nature.
Incoming. Hey! Cut to the chase.
ஆமாம் ப்ரோ, வாங்க ப்ரோ. ஹாய் ப்ரோ, வெல்கம் டு ஸ்ட்ரீம்.
Change of plan.
மறந்துடாமல் லைக் பண்ணுறத சொல்லுங்க ப்ரோ.
Don't blink. Rise.
ஒரு இடத்துல நிற்க மாட்டேங்குது.
Incoming. Nowhere to hide.
Thanks for the help. Yes, per his order, we're now under the Pyro Archon's command.
லோ ப்ராசஸரில் நல்லா
Not everyone understood his
பட் ஓல்டு
decision, but
ஜென்ரேஷனில்
all
ஹை
Lord's orders
பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ்
take
ப்ராசஸர்
precedence
கூட
over
லோவாக
all.
தான் இருக்கும்.
We're alive
ஓகே
because
ஓகே
of
ப்ரோ.
them. They
அப்போ இது
saved
வந்து
us.
இல்லை 11th ஜென்னுன்றது புது ஜெனரேஷன்
Guess that means we
இல்லை,
should thank you guys.
அதுக்கு கீழே இருக்க சொல்ற ஜென் பூரா புதுசா அதிகமாக இருந்தால் புதுசா இல்லை கம்மியாக இருந்தால் புதுசா
The people of the springs.
ஜென்னை பொறுத்த வரையும்
That was the plan, but I don't know if
அதுவே
it's
தெரியாது
safe anymore.
I suggest heading to the stadium. Most of the manpower will be
இது
focused
11th
there,
ஜென்னு,
so it'll be
அதனால
safer
இது புதுசா
once we
பழசானே
take care
எனக்கு
of these
தெரியல.
monsters. Some of
நான்
our
லேப்டாப்
soldiers will
எடுக்கும்போது
select
எனக்கு
you.
பிசியை பற்றியே தெரியாம தான் இருக்கு.
Thank you so much.
Guess a little extra help never hurts.
People from all over Natlan are heading to the stadium. That area needs to be the center of our defensive efforts.
ஓகே ப்ரோ, ஓகே ப்ரோ.
If your other tasks are complete, I'm sure the people there could use your aid. Hearing those words from you also feels quite strange for me, but I can only accept the situation at hand.
நீ கூடலாம் வேலை பார்க்க வச்சாங்க. ஆள
Wow, there are so many people here. Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better.
எவ்வளோ பேர்?
Well, we'll just have to keep fighting.
The wind knows me.
Don't blink. Hey!
விசட்.
With sword comes shadow. Life goes on. Opening box of Adepti tricks.
இன்டெல் 14 அவங்க சொல்ல விட்டுட்டே தான் இருக்காங்க. அந்த அளவுக்கு பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் கொடுக்குற மாதிரி தரல.
Into the wind.
நான் லைட்டாக கொடுக்க வாய்ப்பு இருக்கு.
Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Wheel of life.
One with nature.
Oh, Kanich, you're back!
Yeah. Thought I would check on the situation after finishing my delivery work. If you're here, though, I doubt I'm needed.
Every person counts.
Yeah, it really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. It's so dangerous out there. Just when we think everything's under control, another thing goes off the deep end. Not that Paimon's complaining, it's just...
ஆமா. இது வந்து இதுல அச்சும் இல்ல பியும் இல்ல யூவும் இல்ல ஆனா ஜீன் போட்டுருந்துச்சு.
You know the answer.
ஜீன்
You're
ஏதாவது
just
இருக்கானே.
too afraid to face it. Like a puny bug clinging to a pipe dream.
அச்சு வந்து ஹை பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் பி வந்து இதா.
Enough out of you.
This may be one of the few times a How has a point. On the bright side, we can pat ourselves on the back for saving all these civilians and bringing them here. My tribe is launching a second wave of patrols soon. We'll do a scan of the whole nation. As long as we don't scatter our forces, the Abyss is nothing to fear.
Fear is useless anyway. Even if the endless surge of monsters scares you to death, you still have to fight. There's no other choice.
She took a small team of warriors to the mines. A group of people from the Children of Echoes were trapped there. I think she just got back. The lava alone makes that area dangerous, and now it's crawling with monsters. Without her power, she's just an ordinary vision bearer like the rest of us. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried.
Spewing nonsense, as always. Quit worrying and look at the outcome, genius! She's still obviously the strongest warrior you have. Yeah, she always seems so confident. Plus, she told us you can only become the Archon by proving your strength.
It's true. She certainly helps us save manpower. She can handle the dangerous areas almost entirely on her own.
All right. I'm tired of this conversation. Either take a break or get moving already.
A break sounds good. We won't be much help in the field if we're dead on our feet.
Good idea. Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything in the meantime. Looks like we're on the same page. There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
யாருக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணலாம்? கேப்டன் போகணும். என்னடா ஏரியாக்குள்ள தான் இருக்கு.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, I'm so glad you're all right.
Hey, you made it back!
Sure did. Dargo made sure we got back safely before rushing out again.
Plus, we managed to deliver the medical supplies to the stadium. I really can't thank you enough for your help.
ஜீனா கேம் ப்ளே பண்ணலாம் பட் ஹை பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸில் ப்ளே பண்ண முடியாது ப்ரோ. பட் கிராஃபிக்ஸ் பேஸ் ப்ராசஸர் தான் லைக் எடிட்டிங் ஃபோட்டோஷாப்பில் யூஸ் பண்ணலாம்னு நினைக்கிறேன். பிளெண்டர் எடுக்குமா இதில்? பிளெண்டர் கற்றுக்கணும். பார்க்குறேன், ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்க்கல. நான் ஃபோட்டோஷாப்பும் ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்க்கல, பிளெண்டரும் நான் ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்க்கல, எடிட்டிங்கும் இதில் பண்ணதில்லை. உங்கள் பீஸ்லேயே வருதும் ப்ரோ. நம்ம எல்லாம் எடிட் பண்ணி முடிச்சிருவோம் பிளெண்டரில். மாடல்லாம் க்ரியேட் பண்ணிடுவோம், பண்ணிவிட்டு எக்ஸ்போர்ட் பண்ணுவோம் பார்த்தீங்களா, அப்போ மாட்டிக்குவோம். அதான் பிரச்சனை. பண்ணுறதெல்லாம் பண்ணலாம், கடைசியில் பிடிச்சிருவோம் ஒரே பிடியா. இங்கே வாடான்னு ஒரே இடத்துல சுற்றிக்கிட்டே இருக்கும் வருஷ கணக்காக. ஓ, ரெஸ்ட் இயர் ஃபார் ஓயிலா? நான் இதே பார்க்கல. இங்கே எங்கே போய் நான் ரெஸ்ட் எடுக்கணும்? ரெஸ்ட் எடுக்க எதுவுமே இல்லை. ஏடா பெட்டு. ரெஸ்ட் எடுன்றான், ஆனால் எங்கே நான் ரெஸ்ட் எடுக்க? இங்கே ஒன்றுமே இல்லையே. ஃபோட்டோஷாப் பிரச்சனை இல்லை ப்ரோ. ஃபோட்டோஷாப் எடுக்கும், கண்டிப்பாக எடுக்கும்னு நான் நினைக்கிறேன். நான் எங்கே ரெஸ்ட் எடுக்கிறது? ஓ அங்க இருக்கா? பார்க்கவே இல்லை. சின்ன டேபிள் மாதிரி போட்டு வச்சிருக்கானுங்க.
Want to get some rest, traveler? We have to head out again in a bit.
ஒன்றும் இல்லை ப்ரோ, நான் என் லேப்டாப்போட நேம் சொல்கிறேன், போய் ஸ்பெசிஃபிகேஷன் பார்த்துட்டு சொல்லுங்கள். ப்ராசஸர் ஜியில் G7 G6 ஆன
The latest battle reports here.
Notebook V1. Wings Notebook V1.
The situation is still quite grim. Here, take a look.
Type பண்ணி
Looks
போடுங்க.
like this place also isn't as safe as we thought.
பார்க்கறேன்
That,
கரெக்டான.
plus the bridge to the stadium is also
நான் சாட் பண்ணி
compromised.
போட்டேனா காட்ட மாட்டேங்குது, என்னன்னு தெரியல.
What's going on? The rabble rousers were...
An abyssal pylon. Here.
I got him cornered.
Don't blink!
The wind knows me. Falling leaves, adorn my night!
Floating tears?
There are too many of them! They just keep coming! These rascals are playing dirty! Strength in numbers is the lowest form of strength!
இன்னும் வந்துகிட்டே இருக்கு.
Don't blink!
Target acquired.
ஃப்ரீயா?
I got him cornered.
Oh, glory! The dead will sort of shadow, right? Speed of light!
ஒரு கட் சீன். இருக்கிறதுலே இதுதான் ரொம்ப கஷ்டமான இருக்கு. Monsters. ஓடி கேப்டன்.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
என்ன பண்றா? மாடரேட்டர் செட்டிங்ஸா அது பண்ண முடியுமா? ஏதாச்சும் பண்ணணுமா என்ன பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் இன்க்ரீஸ் பண்றதுக்கு? தெரிஞ்சா சொல்லுங்க ப்ரோ, நான் போய் பண்றேன்.
What was that? The physical embodiment of pure dread and destruction. That black pit of despair will eat you all alive. At long last. Laugh all you want, it's gonna
இல்ல
eat
ப்ரோ,
you
எனக்கு அப்ப
too.
அந்த அளவுக்கு தெரியாது ப்ரோ.
So is
லேப்டாப்
that
பத்தி
the source of the abyss's
எடுக்கும்போது
power?
நான் ஏதோ அவசரத்துல எடுத்தேன். டர்போ மோட் இல்ல ப்ரோ.
I have to get a
கேமிங்
closer look at that
வேணா
thing.
இருந்துச்சு. அது
It
வேணா
may already be too
டர்போ
late.
மோட்லாம் இல்ல.
Get to the place mentioned in the battle report. I have a feeling things are about to get very bad very quickly. There's no time to lose.
The fact that Deadpan Kanich is this nervous just goes to show how serious this really is. Oh, let's go.
என்னன்னு தெரியல, எப்படிலாம் ஃபைட்டா வருது. அப்படியா? நான் எப்படி ஆன் பண்றேன்னு கரெக்டா தெரியும்.
Whoa! Those Saurians are fighting each other! No, wait, something's wrong. They're abyss monsters!
Birds come! Burn!
Into the wind.
கூட அப்படியே அடிக்கணும்.
Time to go.
Speed of light! Nowhere to hide.
The wind knows me.
As one with wind and cloud.
Don't blink! Incoming! With sword comes shadow.
லேட்டர்.
Come on, quick! Hey, wake up!
ஓகே ப்ரோ, ஓகே ப்ரோ.
They're all...
கேம் மோட் இருந்துச்சு, ஆன் பண்ணிட்டேன்.
We were on our way to the stadium with our Saurians when that dark entity emerged in the sky. Seconds later, the abyss monsters appeared and changed into Saurian form. They fought till the end to protect us. And now...
Right. You need to get to the stadium. Come on, we'll take you.
I guess. I'm so sorry. Truly I am. May the Wyab watch over your souls, now and forever.
Huh?
ஓகே ப்ரோ, ஓகே ப்ரோ.
Yeah. Paimon knows, it's just... But anyway, right now, let's focus on getting them to the stadium. With any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there. If not, we'll just have to play things...
Need the latest battle report? But as I understand, if you're free, please head...
டெத் இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆயிட்டே இருக்கு.
Retribution!
Into the wind.
சண்டை போட முடியாம சண்டை போடுறான்.
Go. Sacred name, fortune preserver. Cut to the chase. Don't blink.
Verdict is...
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Speed of light. Don't blink. Hey! Nowhere to hide.
It's you. You came. After you left, some of them started evacuating the civilians, while the rest stayed behind to keep guard, but... they're all dead. I'm the only survivor. We're done for now. The Abyss will attack again any minute. And then I'll be a dead man too. The last few...
Hang in there. We'll think of something. There's gotta be a way out of this.
Like what? None of the civilians have any combat experience. There are old people, children, wounded.
The monsters are gone for now, right?
Get back inside! It's too
I know it's dangerous.
Same.
Huh?
Can you spare some equipment for us? I've never been in a battle before, but I'm young and I can hold a weapon.
And I used to fight in the pilgrimage when I was a younger man. Admittedly, I never made it very far, but if you hand me a spear, I think the old muscle memory...
There are others willing to join us as well. I persuaded them to fight. We can't let the blood spilled by our warrior brethren be in vain. We can't watch on as our heroes lose heart.
We don't have much equipment. Okay, take these. With a few extra fighters, we should just about be able to hold our own. Everyone who's fighting, be prepared to follow my orders to the letter.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Take our hot air balloon. You can use it to get to the stadium.
No need. You'll have other people to save. We're taking up arms so that you can focus on more important things.
Okay, well...
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated.
We're not going down without a fight.
Thanks. We will.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to find anyone here. The monsters are all that's left. Wheel of life. Incoming! Don't blink! With sword comes shadow.
அதுக்குள்ள சாப்பிட்டியா? பிரஷ் பண்ணிட்டு சாப்பிட்டு அதுக்குள்ள வந்துட்டீங்களா? என்ன ப்ரோ எல்லா பக்கமும் சாவுறானுங்க. எப்போ அது மோசமா இருக்கு இப்ப அந்த அப்டேட். இதுவரை எவனையும் செத்த மாதிரி காட்டல ப்ரோ இந்த கேம்ல. இப்பதான் ப்ரோ சொல்லி காட்டுறானுங்க. இவ்வளவு பேர் செத்துருக்கானுங்க. நிறைய பேர் செத்துருக்கானுங்க. சாப்பாடு போட்டுக்கிட்டு. ஓ ஓகே ப்ரோ ஓகே ப்ரோ.
These warriors are struggling. Quick, let's help them.
வந்துட்டேன். அவ்வளோதான்.
Rise.
Incoming! Cut to the chase! Speed of light! Hey!
Clouds high. The birds come! Into the wind.
Nowhere to hide.
Thank you so much. You saved the day. The enemy attacks grow stronger with each wave. We're nearly at breaking point. Given how few of us are left, I think it's time we cut our losses. This base is as good as gone.
Yeah, everyone needs to stick together. Best to regroup somewhere else.
Better late than never. Time to evacuate. Warriors, get... For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to here. Anyone who wants to leave will likely also see action as they evacuate. Those are the options. We're abandoning this base, and you're free to stay with the group or leave. With our limited numbers, I can't promise that we'll be of any real assistance to the Children of Echo's war effort, even if we do join them. Please bear this in mind as you make your decision. Now then, anyone who wishes to keep fighting, show me how serious you are. Really? Even after my less than rousing speech?
Why would we give up now, after everything we've been through? We didn't stick it out this far just to admit defeat.
We can't give another inch to the Abyss. We have to fight them back. If not for our own sake, then at least for our fallen brethren.
Very well. For
Natlan!
We may be few in number, but our will remains strong.
Okay, well, take care of your...
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Shoot! That creepy Abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again!
Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been substantially weakened by the Abyss invasion.
கொஞ்ச நேரம் செல்ல பார்த்தாலும் போதும் அப்படியே ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா தூங்க வந்துடும் நான் சார் செல்லுங்கிட்ட கிடக்கு நான் என்கிட்ட கிடப்பேன் தூங்குனேன்னா அவ்வளோதான் ஒரு மணி சாப்பிட்டேன் அப்படின்னா 5 மணி 6 மணிக்கு தான் எந்திரிப்பேன் யாராலையும் எந்திரிக்க வைக்க முடியாது அந்த மாதிரி முயமுரா ப்ரோ வாங்க ப்ரோ வெல்கம் டு ஸ்ட்ரீம் ப்ரோ அதனால ஒரு லைக் மட்டும் தட்டி விட்டுருங்க ப்ரோ எப்போ ப்ரோ வந்த இப்போதான் வந்தீங்களா நேற்று அந்த செட் எடுத்துட்டேன் ப்ரோ நான் இவ்வளோ காட்டுறேன் பார்த்துட்டு சொல்லுங்க அது ஓகேவா நான் சரி கட்சின்னு வந்துச்சு ப்ரோ கேப்டனுக்கு நல்லா இருந்துச்சு கொஞ்ச நேரத்துக்கு முன்னாடி இருந்துச்சு
Wind Strider.
Hey.
Opening box of Adepti tricks. Wheel of Life. It's too darn strong, I'm so useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters. Let's check the area for survivors and hurry!
நல்லா பண்ணிருந்தாங்க கட்சின்
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
உடைக்க முடியாதா ப்ரோ என்ன ப்ரோ ஏகப்பட்ட பேர் செத்து போயிட்டாங்கன்னு சொல்றாங்க
It gives a long list of places where the dangerous substance has been dropping. This is the first report we've had in ages.
FF live போறீங்க போல எங்க ப்ரோ போறேன் நான் சொல்லவே இல்லையே போறேன்னு
But there's nothing we can do about that. Our priority is to get to the next affected zone. Even if we don't find
Our
any
Genshin pack
survivors,
pakara bro.
maybe that strange substance over there won't be as rock solid
Our
as
Genshin
here.
plate. என்னடா இது? ஓ, இது மேலே ஏறணுமா? ஓ அதுவா? ஆமாம் ப்ரோ, போட்டேன் ப்ரோ. இவர் விகே ப்ரோ இருக்கார்ல, அவர் கூப்பிட்டார்ல ஆட, அப்படியே போட்டேன். பார்த்தா 40 நிமிஷத்துல லைவ் முடிச்சிட்டாரு. சங்கட்டமாக போச்சு. நான் 1 மணி நேரமாச்சும் போட்டலான்னு பார்த்தேன். இமேஜினரி தியேட்டர் ட்ரை பண்ணுறீங்களா? கேமா ப்ரோ? இல்லை இதில் ஏதாச்சும் ஈவெண்ட் இருக்கா? மியம்ரா ப்ரோ, உங்கள்கிட்ட டிஸ்கார்ட் இருக்கா ப்ரோ? அதான் ப்ரோ, பாதியிலே கட் பண்ணிட்டாரு. எனக்கு ஒரு மாதிரி இதாயிருச்சு, சங்கடமாக போச்சு. நான் வேற மொபைலில் கொடுக்குறேன்னா வேற லைவுக்கு மாற முடியல. அப்புறம் கட் பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் ரெப்போ போட்டேன். ஜென்ஷனுக்குள்ள அபிஸ் போல. அபிஸா? அப்போ எனக்கு இன்னும் அது ஓப்பன் ஆகலன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். பார்த்தேன் ப்ரோ, எடுக்கல ப்ரோ. 10 FPS கூட வரல. லேக், சரி லேக். நியமுரா ப்ரோ, ஏதாச்சும் கேம் சஜஷன் இருந்தாலும் போட்டு விடுங்க ப்ரோ. அதில் ஒரு சேனல் இருக்கும் கேம் சஜஷன்னு. ஸ்டீம் வச்சுருந்தீங்கன்னா அதுலேருந்து அப்படியே லிங்க் மட்டும் காப்பி பண்ணி போடுங்க. ஆமாம் ப்ரோ, செகண்ட் சேனல் சும்மா எப்படி சொல்கிறது, கிளிப்பு வந்து கட் பண்ணி எடிட் பண்ணி போடுறது. சும்மா வீடியோ கிளிப் மட்டும். ஷார்ட்ஸ் எப்பயாச்சும் போடுறேன். ரொம்ப நேரம் போகுது. அது போர் அடிக்கும்போது ஏதாச்சும் வீடியோ போட்டுக்கிட்டு இருப்பேன் ப்ரோ. என்கிட்ட மொத்தம் 3 சேனல் இருக்குது. ஒன்று வந்து அனிமுக்கு, ஆனால் அது வந்து இன்னும் ரன்னிங்கில் இல்லை, அதை விட்டுட்டேன். அது ரொம்ப நேரம் எடுக்க வேண்டியதாக இருக்குது கண்டென்ட் க்ரியேட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு. அதனால் அதை அப்படியே ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிட்டேன். இப்போதைக்கு இது மட்டும்தான், கேமிங் சேனல் மட்டும்தான் ஓடிட்டு. இதே தான் ரீசெட் ஆகிடுச்சு. எது ப்ரோ ரீசெட் ஆச்சு? லைவ் போட்டால் அதுவே வந்துடும் ப்ரோ. லைவ் போட்டால் அதுவே நோட்டிஃபிகேஷன் வந்துடும் டிஸ்கார்ட்லேயே வந்துடும். நான் அங்கே இவர் இதுலேயும் போட்டுறேன், செல்ஃப் ப்ரொமோஷனாக அதில் போட்டு விட்றேன். ஓ ஆமாம், ஒரு புது ஈவெண்ட் வந்துருந்துச்சு. முடிச்சா இன்னொரு ப்ரீமேஜ் தரேன்ற மாதிரி சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க. நீ எதை சொல்றீங்க? அந்த அபிஸ்ன்றது குதிடா, குதிக்க மாட்டான். ரொம்ப நேரம் டிராவல் பண்ற வேண்டியதா இருக்கு. கொஞ்சம் வேகமா போனாதான் என்ன. இமேஜினரி தியேட்டர்னு சொல்றது நீங்க அந்த அபிஸ் மாதிரி ஒரு இது போவோமே ப்ரோ, ஒவ்வொரு ஃப்ளோரா போவோமே, அதுதால அதுவால புதுசா ஈவெண்ட் மாதிரியா? செகண்ட் ஈவெண்ட் இமேஜினரி தியேட்டர் தெரியல. ஆனா காலையில ஏதோ ஒரு ஈவெண்ட் புதுசா வந்ததை பார்த்தேன். ஆனா என்னன்னு செக் பண்ணணும். அதுதான். அப்ப அதுதான் புதுசா வந்து இன்னைக்கு புதுசா வந்து ஈவெண்ட் நினைக்கிறேன். எங்க ஒருத்தவனையும் காணோம், ஆனா ஸ்டாண்டிங்றான்.
Faster? Okay, faster. With sword comes shadow.
Into the wind.
Cut to the chase. Hey!
ஈவெண்ட்னு சொல்லக்கூடாது.
Move out! You've got to
Because
get out
even
of here!
comes and goes imaginary. அதான் அந்த ஃப்ளோர் இதுதால சொல்றீங்க. ஒவ்வொரு ஃப்ளோர் வரும், முடிச்சுட்டு போனோம்னா சில இதில் வந்து 2 ஃப்ளோர் ஒரே நேரத்தில் இருக்கும்.
What on earth are these things? How are they invulnerable to attack?
Yeah,
அது
at
ரொம்ப
least with
கஷ்டம் ப்ரோ.
regular
நான்
abyssal
அவ்வளோவா
pylons,
ரொம்ப
anyone
ஃப்ளோர்லாம்
with a
போனதே
vision can
கிடையாது.
destroy 'em.
ஏன்டா அந்த அளவுக்கு
But this
கேரக்டர்
thing,
இல்லை, அதான் பிரச்சனை.
no one's seen anything like
கேரக்டர்
it.
கேரக்டர் இல்லைன்னு
It's like
லெவல்
a part of that sky demon's body or something. Whatever
லெவல்
it is,
இருந்தாலும் கண்டிப்பா
it
அட்டாக் பண்ண
seems like it can
மாட்டாங்க.
spawn a...
At this point, retreat looks like our best option. We're fighting a losing battle here. The stadium is our only hope. That's where the sacred flame is, which seems to be the one thing that well of abyssal energy is afraid of. The Pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As
டப்பிங்
long as
வாய்ஸ் ஓவர்
that
ப்ரோ.
continues, we still have hope.
டிஸ்கார்ட்ல இருக்கீங்களா ப்ரோ? டப்பிங் வாய்ஸ் ஓவர் ப்ரோ.
What's this?
என்னோடதுல.
Water and some snacks. You look like you need it. We got enough people to hold our own here, and it's high time you took a break. Why don't you sit down and gather your strength for a minute?
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much
200 பேர்
non-stop. Traveler, you must be exhausted. What do you think?
இருங்க ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்ப்போம்ல. ஸ்டோரி கேட்.
Oh, you're right. Well, then guess we'd better go warn them. It's your decision. If you want to set off right away, Paimon will come with you.
வள தொலைச்சு ஃபைட்டா இருக்கு. நாட்லாண்ட்ல டோட்டல் பாப்புலேஷனே எவ்வளோன்னு தெரில. இதில் 500 பேர் 1000 பேர்கிட்ட செத்துக்கிட்டானுங்க.
Oh no, the monsters have already stormed in.
Oh, it's you guys. Things are...
Cole gave the order for everyone to evacuate. It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, he and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of the group before your parents start worrying about you.
Got it. I'll leave right away. They need all the help they can get. Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on, let's get this done.
இந்த கேரக்டர் வச்சுடணும்.
Speed of light.
போர் அடிச்சா என்ன பண்ணுவீங்களா? கேம் தான் ப்ரோ ஆடுவேன். ஃபுல்லாக கேம் தான் ப்ரோ உட்காந்துருக்கேன்.
Retribution!
Nowhere to hide. Incoming.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Bring it!
as one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
With sword comes shadow.
முடிச்சு செகண்ட் அட்டம் வேணும். கேம்ல ஆடுவேன் தூங்கிடுவேன் அவ்வளோதான் ப்ரோ. இப்போதைக்கு அது மட்டும் தான் பண்ணிட்டு.
Speed of light.
Rise. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Cut to the chase. Incoming.
இவ்வளோ பேர் சேர்ந்து அடிக்கிறோம் ஆனாலும் இதாக மாட்டேங்குது. டேய் மொத்தமாக நீங்கள் ஸ்குவாட் யூஸ் பண்ண போயிருக்கேன்.
Orders given. Orders received. Go.
Into the wind.
Incoming. Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
வந்துருச்சு.
Clouds high. The birds call.
வாங்கனே வெல்கம் டு ஸ்ட்ரீம். நீங்க போல.
To the chase.
இங்கே ஒரு சேனல் அது இழுச்சிட்டு. ஓகேண்ணா ஓகே. எந்த விட்டு கீழே
Letting brave names echo.
The wind knows me.
Retribution! With sword comes shadow. Hey!
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. Yeah, this is, good. We can evacuate shortly. I appreciate your help. How are things out there? Pretty dire, I bet. Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them out of my mind. Are we in Natlan doomed to this fate? I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss evasion before. Malika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair an abyss evasion would bring.
Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing it head-on.
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. And maybe the only time we'll see the dawn again is in our dream. But as long as there's even a sliver of hope, we should catch up with the group. Let's go!
அவ்வளோதான் முடிய போகும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். நல்லா ஜாலியாக இருக்கானுங்க.
Great! He made it here unscathed. Kinich came by just now with some really bad news. Those indestructible abyss things have been dropped by all of the tribal territories. So it wasn't just the Children of Echoes. Even the Collective of Plenty was affected. And they're the furthest away. But the worst affected region was the Flower Feather clans. He said it's a complete disaster over there. What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe? She said she was gonna take Koichi home to rest for a while. Kanich didn't even stop to catch his breath before leaving for the stadium. He said he was gonna try and assemble a team to go and support them.
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. There's no spare manpower. At this rate, it won't be long before even the stadium is indefensible. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there too. Then, there'll be a battle on a scale much larger than anything we've seen so far. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. It means I can actually join in with the fighting.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair. But still, the fact is, our lives are more fragile than our spirit.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, Paimon sure is getting tired from all this flying, but it does. Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather Clan hang. Really? If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the. Wait! Over there!
Teleport
It's Chaska and Koichi!
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
என்னடா பார்க்க வரீங்க?
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
இதெல்லாம் அடிக்கிற மாதிரி ஆயிடுச்சு.
Life goes on.
என்ன மாதிரி?
It's fine. One with nature.
Nowhere to hide. Incoming. Hey!
Burn!
கரெக்டா ஆன்சர் என்ன இது போட்டு வச்சுக்கிருக்கான் டேய்
Wind strider.
மோசமா இருக்கான் அவன் இதுவும் மொபைல்ல இல்ல அந்த அளவுக்கு
Rise.
யாரு
Oh. Don't blink.
அவங்க அந்த மாடு கொடுத்துருக்கு தான் ரொம்ப நேரம் ஆகுது
Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
குளிக்கணும் ஒரு 2 மணி போல 1 மணிக்கு குளிக்கணும்
1 மில்லியன்லாம் இங்க வாய்ப்புல ஒரு கஷ்டம் தான்
என்னதுடா 1 மில்லியன் காசா
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy.
I will help her. இவன் இந்த எனர்ஜி அப்புறம் எடுக்கிறனால இவனுக்கு டேமேஜ் ஆகுமா?
Please, save her.
விடு நான் இருக்கேன் நான் யூஸ் பண்ணி
How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
நான் பாடு வீட்ல பாட்ட போய்
Koichi! Koichi!
Chaska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you.
ஆமா bro கண்ட மாதிரி கேள்வி கேட்டா யாருக்கு அந்த மாதிரி தலைவலியா தான்
I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh?
இங்கே
thinking I could fix you when
அவர் வளர்த்து ஸ்ட்ரீம் லாப்ஸை கேள்வி கேட்டு
we were always the same.
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time. The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll get better.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong into things. I just didn't want anything to happen to you or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much. But now I realize I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination. But it also left you in a constant state of... The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying...
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because it might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Koichi.
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You didn't do it. I get it now. So you keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free. Like the fiercest Kupasaur in the sky. Show the world who the bravest flower... Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Koichi! Koichi!
Koichi?
செத்துட்டாளா? ஐயே. இவளுக்கு என்ன ஆகுது?
What happened?
Paimon.
What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, it disappeared. Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she wrestled back control. If only we were faster! Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you. We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before it was too... Wait, what's happening to Chaska?
அது தப்பா எடுத்துக்காத ப்ரோ 18% நான் திடீர்னு வாயில ஏதாச்சும் வந்துரும் அதனால 18% போட்டேன்
against her from the very beginning and each step forward has been an agonizing
ஏனா சின்ன பசங்க எல்லாம் வந்தாங்கன்னா புரிஞ்சுக்க மாட்டாங்க நம்ம என்ன சொல்றோம்ன்றது அதனால தான் போட்டுருக்கு
But her journey goes on and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. There is only one way to find out. She needs to spread her wings and soar to new heights. that is the true meaning of life. My life suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured.
என்னடா நடக்குது இன்னைக்கு
And
ஸ்ட்ரீம் லாப்ஸ்க்கு?
finally transcended.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer.
நிஜமாலே இறந்துட்டா போலயே. இத பாக்க எனக்கு இந்த இதுல டோக்கியோ கோல்ல தூக்கிட்டு வருவாள் அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கு.
Please,
take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice.
Time for the...
என்ன ரிப்ளை வரலையா? அதான் கூல் டவுன் போட்டுருந்துச்சு. அப்புறம் நீ ரிட்டர்ன் சொல்லணும். ஒரு வழியா முடிய போய்
Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds.
இந்த கமெண்ட்ல நான் கொடுக்கவே இல்ல bro. எவன் bro கொடுத்தது?
The spirit of victory for
எவனோ மாடரேட்டரா இருக்கானோ போட்டு வரான் bro.
No further lives be lost and no one else made to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
மாடரேட்டர் இருக்கானே உள்ள.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natland. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
அதுவா கொடுக்காது. இது நம்ம வந்து செட் பண்ணி வைக்கிறது தான். நான் கொடுத்தமே எனக்கு ஞாபகமே இல்ல.
Converge, disperse, and ashes be reborn.
The கர்மமே ஸ்டீவ் லாப்ஸ்க்கு என்னாச்சு?
For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of a thousand stars.
எனக்கே டவுட்டா இருக்கு. அது ஏ இல்ல ப்ரோ, ரேண்டம் நினைக்கிறேன்.
Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute.
Streamlabs வந்து எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு கேர்லா இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
His wish is now fulfilled.
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds.
நிஜமாலே எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு Streamlabs ஏ தான் எனக்கு பதிலுக்கு பதில்
To remember the pain I endured and finally transcend it.
Heroes of the ages, our moment has finally come!
We unite as one!
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
That's right. No more casualties.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the
எனக்கு
earth.
தெரிஞ்சு no comment னு சொல்லுது
And to
போல bro.
reclaim our
Dubbing
lost
wise
territory.
This is for all those who gave their lives for Natlan. Everyone, let's go.
We'll come with you.
Paimon, traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that. More importantly, how are you feeling now? Any better?
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, the conflict and suffering in me are there to and make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
Alright, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with Natlan after we're through with that.
The Abyss has amassed a large army, but we have the manpower to take them on. Plus, we can use the power of the Night Kingdom to communicate directly and mobilize our forces on the fly. There's no rush. Slow and steady does it.
Clouds high. The birds come!
Got lucky that time.
Gue bisa terang.
Wind Strider!
Don't blink! Nowhere to hide.
The wind knows me.
Incoming! Whoa, what's that? Aerial support from Awika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
One with nature.
Hey!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Speed of light.
Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it! Thanks for the backup!
பாரு.
Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head.
Sorry, Milani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Miserable dregs of the abyss! Kneel before the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How! Ugh, a How's coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him? How dare you! You insolent, contemptuous
Done.
Thank you, Malika.
Backup has arrived. All right, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi.
Into the wind.
ஏய் முத்து சீக்கிட்டானா.
Wheel of life, sacred name, fortune preserve.
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
ஆனா அவசரத்துக்கு இருக்கா நீ என்ன ஜாலியாக சண்டை போட்டுட்டு இருக்காங்க.
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up. It'll be quicker.
This is just like riding a spirit way! Now it's my turn! Go, Turbo Twirly!
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others.
எனக்கு தெரிஞ்ச அந்த மாதிரி கேள்விக்கு எதுவும் கமெண்ட் கொடுத்த மாதிரி தெரியல ப்ரோ. ஞாபகம் இல்லை.
Oh, roar on! Leave the vegetables and aphids
Then the
behind,
game
you
now
dimwit! It's too dangerous!
அவ்வளோ தூரம் ஸ்மார்ட்டா அது இப்போ வந்து ஈவெண்ட் நீ கால் வந்து ஈவெண்ட் இல்லை அது ஃப்ளோர் மாதிரி போயிட்டே இருக்கும் டஞ்சன் மாதிரி.
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to butcher a whole army of monsters. Everyone, stuff is now off the table. So charge! Let's give them everything we've got.
Strongest painter.
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
I'll go deal with the abyss tumor!
All good here at the People of the Springs, too. Masters of the Night Wind are also safe. Should I go support?
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already in.
Already? Oh!
Ian-san, what should we do? Oh, no need to worry.
Sounds like all regions.
Yeah! They're only getting.
Hold up. I guess they've realized that the.
We ain't gonna let them get away with that.
More abyss tumors have descended. Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
All right, this is the final battle.
Incoming! Hey! Cut to the chase!
retribution!
இவையில எடுத்து கொடுத்துட்றாங்க.
As one with wind and cloud!
Don't blink! With sword comes shadow. Speed of light!
One with nature!
Cut to the chase! Incoming!
What it is? Is that all you've got?
Don't blink!
லெவல் 5 யாரா இருக்கா? பரவாயில்ல.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
இவனை வச்சிருக்கீங்களே, கேரக்டர் தான் வச்சிருக்கீங்களே, வெளியே யூஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க. இப்போ புதுசாக ஒரு 5 ஸ்டாருக்கு ஏதோ கேரக்டர் கிடச்சேன். 5 ஸ்டாரா 4 ஸ்டாரா ஒரு ஆனால் எதுவும் அவன் ஆமாம் அவன் யூஸ் பண்ணுவான். அவனுக்கு கொடுத்துனாரு. ஆமாம் சரி டேமேஜ் கொடுக்கும். அவன்லாம் யூஸ் பண்ணுவான். அதில் போட்டிருந்தேன். வெப்பன்ஸில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சைடில் இருக்கும். அதிலே போட்டிருக்கோம். Level 20 ya.
Everyone. We are it is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all be proud of what we have accomplished.
Game
victorious from another crisis to declare, our beloved Natlan is saved!
All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the abyss after making some...
Wait, Archon, are you saying you're...
Yes. The abyssal energy there is... I'm sure you're all...
It's kind of a shame that we can't join them with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of...
That's good enough for me.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, once the last dregs of the abyss are wiped, an ancient name
50 times
could
சுத்துனீங்க
never
கண்டிப்பா
record the
கிடைக்கும்.
many who we lost. But
50
no
times
hero
சுத்தணும்.
of Natlan.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Lastly,
speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere...
well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits.
கூட யாருமே இல்ல.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. You remind me of the princess. I hope you will see her soon.
Hey, Auroron! How are the Masters of the Night?
Granny Sealali's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though.
Do you need support from the...
Probably not. There are a lot of older...
Right, because often they look like a bunch of
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
Oh, right. Okay.
ஃபுல் கேம் பிளேயா ப்ரோ? ஃபுல் கேம் பிளேலாம் இல்லை ப்ரோ. இந்த கேம் 53 ஹவர்ஸா? அதுக்கும் மேலே ப்ரோ. இந்த கேம்லாம் முடியாது ப்ரோ. இது ஓப்பன் வேர்ல்டு ப்ரோ. ஸ்டோரி கேம்னு சொன்னாதான் எண்ட் இருக்கான்னு கேட்பாரு. அன்லிமிட்டட் ஸ்டோரி கேம். ஒய்டியில் வந்து போட்டிருக்கிறது வந்து ஒவ்வொரு அப்டேட்டுக்கு வந்து ஒரு எண்டிங் இருக்கும், அதை போட்டிருப்பாங்க. கேமுக்கு ஃபுல்லாக ஒரு எண்டிங் இல்லை, ஒவ்வொரு அப்டேட்டுக்கும் ஒரு எண்டிங் இருக்கும், அவ்வளோதான். அதை தான் எண்டிங் போட்டிருப்பாங்க. மாஸ்டர் ப்ரோ வாங்க ப்ரோ. ஹாய் ப்ரோ, வெல்கம் டு ஸ்ட்ரீம் ப்ரோ. பார்த்து ரொம்ப நாளாக ஆச்சு ப்ரோ. பிஸியாக இருக்கீங்க போல பிஸ்னஸில். அம்மா பிஸ்னஸ் பண்ணுறாரு, இப்போ பிஸ்னஸ் பண்ணாரு. இதுதான் சாஃப்ட்வேர் தான். வெப் டெவலப்மெண்ட். எங்களுக்கு கொஞ்சம் வேலை கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா நல்லா இருக்கும். கேட்டா தர முடியாதுன்னு வருது. அதான் டு யூ நோ வாட் கேம்? பிஸ்னஸ் மேன் இல்லை ப்ரோ. நானும் அதான் ப்ரோ, வெப்சைட் டெவலப்பர் தான் ப்ரோ. கரெக்டாக தான் ப்ரோ சொன்னேன். இங்க இவர் சார் ப்ரோ வராராம், அவரையும் சேர்த்துக்குவீங்களா?
நான் கண்டென்ட் கிரியேட்டர் ப்ரோ.
என்ன கண்டென்ட் கிரியேட்டரா? அப்ப நான் யாரு ப்ரோ? ஐயோ,
கண்டென்ட் கிரியேட்டர்னா அந்த மாதிரிடா இவங்க போடுவாங்க தெரியுமா?
எந்த மாதிரி?
இந்த
vlog இந்த மாதிரி போறாங்க அதுவா?
நம்ம டெக் பாஸ்காரங்க என்ன போடுறாங்க தெரியுமா? சின்னதா ஒரு 30 செகண்ட்ஸ் வீடியோவுமே ஒரு மாதிரி போடுறாங்க. எப்படி போடணும், என்ன மாதிரி டயலாக் சொல்லணும்ன்ற மாதிரி இருக்கும்
கண்டென்ட் ரைட்டர் அது.
அதைத்தான் அவன் கண்டென்ட் கிரியேட்டர் வச்சிருக்கேன்.
கண்டென்ட் ரைட்டர்.
ஷார்ப்பா வணக்கம். வணக்கம்யா. வணக்கம்யா. என்னையா நீ பார்த்து ரொம்ப நாள் ஆச்சு.
கடைசி அமாங்கஸ்ல வந்தா நினைக்கிறேன்.
அதான் அதுக்கு எடுத்து ஆளாக்கணும். நீங்க ஃப்ரீ ஃபயர் ஆடுறீங்கல்ல நீங்க?
அவர் அப்பப்போ விளாடுவார். இப்போ வேலைக்கு போறதுனால பிஸி ஆயிட்டார்.
ஓ ஆமா ஆமா, கல்யாணம்லாம் ஆக போது அவருக்கு. வேலைக்கு போறேன்னா வீட்டுல அடிச்சு பத்தி விட்டுருவாங்க.
இன்னும் 2 வருஷத்துல கன்ஃபார்ம் கல்யாணம்.
ஆமா, வயசாயிட்டே போகுது.
எதுக்கு சேர்த்துக்க மாட்டாரு?
You are one lucky.
I'm in a zero tolerance
என்ன
mood
இருக்கு
right
சேர்த்துக்கிறதுக்கு?
Stop being so flippant.
ஃப்ரீ ஃபயர்ல சொல்றாரா?
Unless you want to get punched in the face.
இதே வரதில்ல, லைவே வரதில்ல.
Why are you so
ஃப்ரீ ஃபயர்
incapable
போடும்போது
of being nice? Oh, this is rich. 1 me measly victory, and it's all gone to your head. You'd all be mincemeat by now if not for the heroic deeds of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula!
All right. Credit where credit's due. Here's a bunch of grapes for your trouble.
Don't treat me like I'm your pet parrot!
Friend bro.
The messengers are the worst affected. I expect there will be delays on all deliveries in Natland for some time. Although fortunately, a lot of people have said they're willing to help out part-time. That should alleviate the situation.
The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the Abyss's entry point, so they didn't have as many monsters to deal with. From what I hear, they got off relatively unscathed. But it might have been a different story if Chaska hadn't gotten there when she did.
That's good to hear. All's well that ends well. Well,
கூடிய சீக்கிரம் நடந்துரும் bro.
these are pretty tasty. Oh, serve it!
Okay, Polly.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now. Seems like winning the pilgrimage gave you a real...
No.
I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises.
How are things at the People of the Springs base?
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive.
Same situation for the Children of Echoes.
Still, it's so sad that I think I want to hold a candle. Oh, that's a great idea.
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new...
Welcome.
You seem a little out of sorts. Are you just tired, or...?
I guess
okay, bro. Bye, bro.
You know, I just... I'm sorry. Now...
make it a large?
Make it a large.
True. My 500-year plan has almost come to fruition, namely my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me, so I'm not feeling a huge amount of pressure.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch! Are you always gonna have that kind of power from now on?
Oh, that was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. I can't wield that power for any length of time. My body wouldn't be able to handle it. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only. Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical... I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's high time we brought that chapter to a close. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly. A clear conscience. What I'm really trying to say. But I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature. I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. I'll give you more details on the final battle.
தூங்க சொல்லிட்டாங்க போய் தூங்கு அவ்வளோ பேர் செத்துருக்கானுங்க நிம்மதியாக தூங்கலாம் தாண்டா ட்ராவலு இது ஸ்டோரி கேம்னு சொல்ல முடியாது, ஸ்டோரி கேம் இல்லைன்னு சொல்ல முடியாது, அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு கேம். இதுக்கு பேர் காச்சா கேம்ஸ். உனக்கு எப்படி சொல்றது, காதில் கேட்கறது பூரா இதாக தான் கேட்கும். கா கா GACHA போய் இதில் நெட்டில் சர்ச் பண்ணி பாருங்க. இவனா ஓடி வரான்.
Hey, traveler!
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly! What's up?
Listen up. I have something.
What? Are you serious?
காஜால ப்ரோ, GACHA.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the ruler of death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. I had thought that the ruler of death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan come together and fight so bravely. But even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone. I had to know your thoughts. Okay, good. That makes me feel a little better. Thank you for standing up for us. Oh, and please, I'm sure she's well aware.
Got it.
All right, that was the last major item on my Don't worry.
சாக்குரா மதியா, உனக்கு அப்படியே அவரை தோணுது. ரோஸ் கலர் யாரை பார்த்தா அப்புறம் சாக்குறான்றீங்க.
All right, you little munchkin. I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon.
I can shoot those corn.
Don't be Well, I'll be. The science of the canopy raise them tough. That's some real...
See this? I'm the first one left
okay,
to
bro,
get
okay,
an
bro.
ancient name.
Bye, bro,
It's
from
not
Batman.
just any ancient name, but if you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the No need to scowl.
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. Unless...
That was can't be more than a few days now until you're... Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take... I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match?
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly, I'm just overthinking things.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
No one fights alone.
For Natlan!
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the night.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world...
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price. The question is...
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No. A fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, countless innocent... Those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss. And it will certainly not yield to your rules. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go...
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Xbalanque stole...
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of... Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name? I'm surprised she was willing to help you.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that?
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depth. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true. But this time, I want to break the cycle and free us. With the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, if your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, not completely. After all, but when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case. So in short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limits.
Whoa. Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her... What? You mean what...
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but... Now, what will you do without me? Okay, well... Paimon needs to think about this because...
I greatly appreciate. Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. If you have any other questions...
The Outlander with deep ties to this land return.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know that? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight, and for the sake of those countless lost souls, and I hope...
It's been a few days since the battle. Hopefully the tribes are getting back to normal. The Flower Feather clan was hit the hardest, right? We might be able to help them out.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Wait, isn't that you?
I brought all this. Just take it easy. You two are in charge of repairing the houses to the north.
All right, I'll start by moving the boxes.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah, I got this. These muscles aren't just for show, you know.
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to.
Just prepare to be amazed. My back!
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Take him to get some rest and apply some meds. And you, take it easy for the next few days, all right? I don't want this getting worse, and don't push yourself. You can help out once you're better.
I knew I should have trained harder.
Working out is different from real work. You gotta ease into it. Anyone not have an assignment? Chief Mutoda needs our help.
Ian-san!
Traveler! Paimon, what are you doing here?
We were just about to ask you the same thing. We didn't expect to run into you in these parts.
Well, my tribe's in pretty good shape, all things considered. We're already done with all the repairs. I heard the Flower Feather clan was hit a lot worse, though, so I decided to come help. On the way, I ran into a caravan of merchants from my tribe and brought them along. These are my students. Oh, I didn't tell you before? I'm a professional trainer. I design workout plans, meal plans, all that good stuff. If you're interested in a particular sport, I'm happy to whip you into shape. Anyway, that's enough idle talk for now. A little while earlier, the chief asked me to bring a few people to help with something. Are you two free? As you can see, due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm short a few people.
Of course! We're also here to help. Let's go see the chief!
Not player.
Perfect.
வாங்க bro,
Then
welcome to the
follow
stream
me.
bro. வந்துராம ஒரு லைக் மட்டும் தட்டி விட்டுருங்க bro. ப்ரோ உங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது கேம் சஜஷன் இருந்தா டிஸ்கார்ட்ல போட்டு விடுங்க ப்ரோ.
எங்கே போட்டிருக்கானுங்க அங்கே இருக்க எவ்வளோ கொடுத்து மழை வருது கொடை கொண்டு வா. இதெல்லாம் எங்கடா ஸ்கூல்ல தானே பாடுவாங்க இல்லையா?
ஸ்கூல்லையா?
இல்லையா?
படத்துல.
We made it, chief.
ஓ இதெல்லாம் பாடத்துல.
Eon-san, Traveler Paimon. I'm so glad you're here.
Let's just get straight to the point. Are the people behind you warriors from your tribe? Did something bad happen to them?
Cold. So cold. Duarte,
Are you there?
எனக்கு ஸ்டோரி கேம் தான் ப்ரோ வேணும். ஆனா என் லேப்டாப்
There's
செட்
something
ஆகற
in the
மாதிரி.
water.
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's trying to swim.
நானும் ஆரம்பிக்கணும்.
The abyss. The abyss is coming. There are eyes in my hands and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me too.
But we haven't been eaten. We're right here.
Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here?
As you can see, their mental state is quite poor. They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed, but the damage... We found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumors, lying next to their deceased comrades. My only guess is that something terrible must have happened during the battle. According to the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as... We've never seen the effects this heightened before. But maybe
Teyvat? What's that?
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our ancient legends, we decided to call it Gasoithoth, Reaper of the Abyss.
Oh, that giant black ball? Didn't we force it to retreat, though?
True. It poses no threat to us now.
Multiplayer game தான் ரீச் ஆகும். பட் ஆனா என்ன ப்ராப்ளம்னா மல்டிபிளேயர் கேம் போட்டோம்னா எல்லாருமே விளையாடுறதுக்கு தான் ட்ரை பண்ணுவாங்க. கூட வந்து
There was some mention of treatment from several hundred years ago, but that knowledge is long gone.
அது ஒரு பெரிய பிரச்சனை கேம் சேனல் எல்லாத்துலயும்.
Right! You can purify abyssal power! Might as well give it a try!
ஓ டச் பண்ணா இது கொடுக்குறாங்க.
நான் ஃப்ரீ ஃபயர் போடும்போதுமே அந்த மாதிரி தான் இருந்துச்சு.
It didn't work?
புரியுது.
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough. In any case, thank you for trying.
So, what can we do now? Don't tell me.
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't.
We beat Gasoithoth! They survived the battle! Are we really just gonna sit back and watch them?
Of course not.
What is it, Aeon-san?
We'll take it case by case. First of all, we shouldn't keep them cooped up in here. The environment isn't doing them any good. Let them go where they feel comfortable. And the Traveler, Paimon, and I will talk to them.
But...
Are you sure about this?
I know you're worried, but we don't have any other solution, right? Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. But we won't know until we try. Well, don't just stand there. Let them go. Send someone to follow them, but don't stick too close. We just need to keep tabs on them. All right, it's up to us now. Let's talk to them one by one. This is a bad situation, but I know the warriors will find a way to pull through. After all, we've overcome so many challenges already. What's one more? Let's see. One of those guys was talking about being cold. Do you still remember him? It's not often that you see someone almost drown on dry land. Let's go talk to him.
மேலே போயிருக்கோம் கீழே வந்துட்டேன்.
Be prepared and stay safe.
Found him. Hello? Can you hear me?
So dark. So cold.
Okay, Just wait a little longer and we'll take... The caravan from my tribe should have brought some firewood.
Huh?
When it's dark, damp, and cold, what's better than a fire? Maybe the light and warmth will help change what he sees.
Yes.
Light. Underwater. Where is it coming from?
It's working!
Is someone there? Please save me. No. No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep. You won't make it.
It's okay. We brought some friends from the people of the springs. They're great swimmers. We're here to save you.
No. Please, Duarte.
Oh no, it's not working.
Looks like the bonfire wasn't enough. That was the second time he mentioned the name Duarte. Maybe we can start there. Let's...
My friend. Is he any better?
We're working on it. But I wanted to ask, does the name Duarte ring any bells for you?
Duarte? Oh yeah, I remember. Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved him. He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made it in the end.
That means we just need to bring Duarte here and...
Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an Abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush.
Wait, what do you mean?
You're right. Duarte didn't have many distinguishing features. I don't think he ever stood out next to the others.
Based on the look on your face, I'm guessing you already have a plan. All right, let's get to work. Oh, and thank you for the information. We'll do whatever we can to help your friend.
No problem. Thank you for looking out for him.
நம்ம என்னால மாற முடியும் ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர். புரியல எதுக்கு பண்ணிட்டீங்களா சிக்கன்? அப்புறம் எதுக்கு தேவைப்படுது? வேணாம்.
We're back. How are you feeling?
Duarte? How did you get here? Are you here to save me?
It's working!
Shh! What now?
Push him lightly from beginner.
You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time. Over a decade later and you're still trying to save me. I can't believe you made it this deep underwater, but I'm so glad you found me. Once we're out of here, let's split a huge portion of blazed meat stew. Just like old times. I owe you for this. We're almost at the surface. People tried to tell me you were dead, you know. As if I'd let that happen. I promised to protect you. There's no way. No way.
அத வருமே. அம்மா வந்து பெரிய ஆளுமா இருக்கும்.
No.
ரொம்ப பெரிய மேஜிக்
தெரிஞ்சாலும்.
அதே நேரம் சில ரீஜன்ல வந்து வாண்டடா இருப்பாங்க.
அவ எந்த ரீஜன்?
இவளை இது எப்படி சொல்ற, அவன் பொண்ணை தேடிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. கேப்சர் பண்ண அவளை பிடிச்சிருக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு. அதனால அவளை பாதுகாத்து மான்ஸ்டர்.
Duarte? Wait, you're not Duarte. How did I get here? Who are you people?
Toko!
He's Kaylee. What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the Abyss and then... You went through all that for me?
None of this is your fault. Maybe it's not my place to say this, but go easy on yourself. You deserve to move past what happened here and what happened to Duarte.
Thank you.
Go on, get some rest. He's Kaylee, we'll leave him. Seems like the key to getting through to them is whatever they cherish the most. Kind of like their last spark of hope. Now we know how to help the others. Let's take heart from this and keep going. It's coming for me. It's good. It's okay. There's nothing to fear. Kasoi thought it's no use. It will devour.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she can talk to us, but nothing she...
Afraid is right. I wonder what triggered it. The battle again. All right. Just like before.
Ion-san, I heard you cured Otoko?
Chifu Tota. Perfect timing.
I think you're onto something. The mental Kochita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. Ion-san, do you believe there are people in this world destined for battle?
Yes, I get that feeling sometimes when I'm instructing a particularly gifted...
Then, what about people destined to be unfit for battle?
Huh? What do you mean?
When Kochita was little, her parent, she was only 11 or 12 at the time, and her brother, even younger still. The two, Kochita trained hard to become a warrior, but still found fighting abyss monsters too...
But isn't Kochita...
Yes, we did. You see, something changed by the time the guards rushed to the scene, and the abyss she became a complete... We all thought she...
Maybe fighting the abyss was her way of making maybe the thought of experiencing that pain again...
How can we help...
This one is tricky. If...
Quali?
Quali, what are you doing with that weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt you! I'll make it pay! I'm going to protect you this time!
Calm down, Quali. That monster is already...
I can do it! I don't care what it takes!
Family? Oh, hold on, Chief Mutoda. Looks like if Quali goes to battle, I can't let that happen! But it's useless. No one can beat the abyss. But I'm no warrior. I'm just a coward. Kochita. Fight it. Good idea, Traveler. Her fear of the abyss runs deep, but she still has the will to fight. She just needs to defeat an abyss monster by herself. And we can prove to her that the abyss isn't indestructible. I think it's worth a try. Plus...
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction after I dispatched a team to clear them out.
Great. Then let's go right now. Kochita, there's no turning...
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my sister face this alone!
All right, then stick close.
Mama.
இவரை பார்த்தா எப்படி மாதிரி பண்ணியை சுடுற மாதிரி சுடுவியான்னு கேட்பாங்க.
嗯。
அந்த மாதிரி தான் சொல்றாரு.
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 Found him. Let's get started. Everything all right, Kuchita? You don't have to. How can we make this easier for her?
You were the ones who killed them!
As a kid, but I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood. They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since, but why didn't you can do it? Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down.
Stay away from my... Let's help her out!
Life goes on. I can do this. I have to do this.
Cut to the chase.
The wind knows it. Clouds high. The birds...
Go away! Speed of light.
Where are the rest? Where are they hiding?
That last strike was...
That's impossible. They were No. Wait.
She's back to normal!
Kuchita!
What? That is... I've always...
It's important to listen. Besides, I have a...
Even though we're both... Is that so? Then I'll look forward... I finally feel... I think I'll rest here for a bit.
I'll keep you company. All right, then we'll head back. I made sure... Sometimes, our fears never truly leave us. But tomorrow...
Atoko's all better.
Really?
Yes, really.
I see. I was wondering why the traveler was So all those rumors about the traveler really...
Kuchita's getting better too.
That's 2 people down. You're an amazing... You really know how to give people hope.
Yeah. Honestly, Paimon was at a complete loss when she saw so many sick... We only found a solution this time because you kept...
Well, who am I? Most people say the first step is the hardest. But it's not... I'll never get it. Or, might as well not try.
Whoa, you're right.
Just like when I told you to eat less... You probably heard that and thought, I can never eat meat again. I'll have to drink kale juice for every meal. In reality, all it takes to start is eating 2 fewer servings of blazed meat stew and adding...
That sounds like something Paimon could do, but would that really change anything?
Consistency is key. You can't accomplish your goals in one fell swoop. My ancient name... But that's not what happened. At first, I also felt lost. So I began to... Anyway, that's what I've learned over the years. Maybe it'll come in handy for you.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost You're amazing, Yan-san. You really make Paimon...
I don't deserve that much. You already have that strength within you. I bet I could...
Yan-san, bad news. Oko landed...
Stay calm. I'll be right... Looks like the time for conversation is over.
Koichi, give me a hand for a sec. Right. Yoichi's not... She's not here anymore.
What are you doing, Okoland? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
The Abyss monsters are everywhere. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end.
Careful! He's not himself!
Okotlan!
Get back! I don't think he can hear us right now. We need to get him under control. Hey! Yeah.
He thinks we're abyss monsters? Hey, it's okay! We're not the bad guys!
Talking is pointless. Let's go.
Come on! Wretched Abyss! Get out of my tribe! Retribution!
Nowhere to hide.
Mom, Dad, Archon. This is my final battle!
Please, son, you've got to stop. You can't keep going like this.
Wretched monsters! Give me my family back!
Look, Okoland! That's your father! He's standing right in front! Get out of my home! I'll never forgive you!
Watch out! Are you alright, sir?
Kimino.
Please, don't hurt my son. He's...
Don't worry. We'll figure something out.
But what should we do now? He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically
He has a fighting spirit, that's for sure. But we...
Abyssal corrosion since 500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Huh? That voice!
ஆமாண்டா ஐகான் எவ்வளவு இருக்காளேடா
So you've seen this illness before?
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people. The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. However, there are also those who are so far gone and
The draft of...
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including this man is a devoted warrior. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush! Give me your worst. It's either your end or mine! Hurry! He's awake!
Please, give him the draft. My son thinks, in his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a war.
சீஸ் வேணும் சீஸ் எங்க கிடைக்கும்
Monsters! What's going on?
மளிகை ஜாமான் கடை இந்த ஊர்ல
Dad?
மளிகை ஜாமான் கடை எல்லாம் இருக்கா
What are you doing here? My head hurts.
It's all right, my boy. It was... Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for...
Just Capitano is fine.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home anytime. Time to go, son. Can you stand?
I'll help you carry him back.
அந்த ஊருக்கு 6000 மீட்டரா சீஸ் எங்க
Thank goodness everything turned out all right.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty. Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right! When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against...
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged. When my platoon arrived in Natlan 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land. Though many of the warriors were rash and just as I fought for the glory of Conria, we fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that. They remember who I used to be. The Sentinel Knight, who fought with the masters of the Nightwind. Still, I prefer to leave all that in the past. That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
That's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. But the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
With the draft of lucidity, who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
The drought was Guthred's invention. He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command. We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted to kill each other. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. That's who he was. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation...
Stop worrying about other... Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
You're more... However, some things are better kept...
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? Paimon's starting to think...
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter. All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis. And that is why my work is not yet done.
Well, if it's personal, then...
If you have other questions...
Wait. Paimon wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone...
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people. If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to show you exactly what I mean. The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone. Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such an overwhelming level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist. But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable. So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Samurai dress.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon. Sorry, hope I didn't interrupt anything. After helping Occult land back home, I went on a small walk and happened to run into a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. He's been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, did something happen?
Apparently Shilonen's ready to start forging your ancient name. She needs to check the progress of your Pilgrim's Chronicle, that device she gave you before. She invited a bunch of people to be there, including...
This is a critical time for you, Traveler. Best of luck to you all.
What a mysterious guy. Still, he doesn't seem quite as... Anyway, let's head to the stadium.
So in the end, the Genshin still hasn't told us his real goal. He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently.
Same for pool.
They just seem so tired, you know? Sure took your sweet time. Wretched scoundrels! How dare you keep the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulaha, waiting! Kneel before us and apologize, or we'll...
Shirley, வாங்க, welcome to the stream. வீட்டுக்கு வந்துட்டீங்களா?
Don't listen to him. We just got here too.
Kanich, Kachina, Mualani? Whoa, everyone's here!
Minecraft.
Reunited at last. Did you miss us?
Minecraft போடலாமா?
I brought candy and cookies to share.
29 ரூபா செலவு பண்ண ரெடியா இருக்கீங்களா?
We missed you. Ooh, you brought swords, crackers,
Just in time, traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, I was...
To be honest, I also didn't expect this many people to show up. A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan. I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your ancient name. Oh, you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Yeah, let me take a look. Okay. The progress looks good. We have enough people, so let's get started.
Sorry I'm late.
Shaska showing up late for something? That's a first.
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected. When I got back, I heard about what they did for my tribe.
The traveler deserves most of the credit. Plus, if it weren't for your help during the battle, the collective of
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here? Alright, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the traveler. Your words will be recorded and become a part of the traveler's ancient name. Any, questions?
Nope.
Alright, then to start things off...
Hold on. Remember what we discussed?
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Traveler, Paimon, you can't be here for this part.
Huh? But why? We want to hear what everyone has to say.
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved. It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations. It's just how it is.
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough more to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the traveler, so she has to make up some excuse.
Game 2 hours விளையாடிட்டு இருக்கீங்க.
அதான் முடிய போகுது இந்த ஸ்டோரி.
நான் FF டவுன்லோட் பண்ணிட்டேன். என் கார்டு அக்கவுண்ட் delete ஆயிட்டு இருக்குது.
எந்த
கிரியேட் ஆகுது மெயில் கார்டு.
எந்த கேம்?
மாடர்ன்.
என்னது?
மொபைல்.
ஆள விட்டு. அத மூவ்மெண்ட்லாம் சேஞ்ச் பண்ண போறேன்னு சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தாங்க.
So basically, you want us to leave the Pilgrim's
Call of
Chronicle
Duty
here
mobile
nearby?
மொத்த மூவ்மெண்ட்டை சேஞ்ச் பண்ண போறேன்ற மாதிரி பேசிட்டு இருக்காங்க.
Oh, don't worry.
Call of
This
Duty
shouldn't take
Black
long.
Opsல இருக்க மாதிரி.
Everything Shilonen said made sense, but did you see Sweet Lolly's reaction back there? But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about what everyone's gonna say. Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh, that's so exciting! Feels like you're right. If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon.
But Paimon's not from that land.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. Sorry, Traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon for a second.
பொருளை பாரோ பண்ற மாதிரி எவ்வளவு பாரோ பண்றீங்க?
Paimon gave us a lot, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures in the and when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Mawika, and Natlan as a whole...
ஒரு 5 ஸ்டார் போனா 4 ஸ்டாரா அப்படி சாவடிடா.
ஏதோ ஒரு சுபாக்கிங் சொல்றாங்க.
4 ஸ்டாரா அப்படி சாவடிறானுங்க. நான் இம்முன்றாரு.
Guess we can rest a bit.
சியோரி ஒய் எனக்கு அந்த கேரக்டர் பிடிச்சிருந்துச்சு, அதனால ஸ்பின் பண்றேன் ப்ரோ. வேற ஒரு ரீசனும் இல்லை.
நோட்புக்கில் இருக்க ஃபாலோ பண்ணோம். சவுத்து ஈஸ்ட்டு இப்படி தான் இருக்கு. ஈஸ்ட்டு இந்த மிஷனை முடிச்சிருப்பேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்டா. ஒரு மிஷன் இருக்கா? ஒரு கல் இருக்கு, ஆனா என்னால அதை வந்து அடிச்சு உடைக்க முடியல. ஒரு வெள்ளை கலர் ஃப்ளவர் எடுத்துட்டு வந்துட்டு ஏதோ சுபாக்கின்னு கூப்பிட சொல்றானுங்க.
சுபாக்கி
ஆமாண்டா.
நானா லாண்ட் ரொம்ப நாளா ஆச்சுடே.
ஸ்டோன் வால் இன்வெஸ்டிகேட் ஷூபெரி.
வெயிட் ஃபார் 2 டேஸா?
அதான் வீட்டுலடா. அப்படியே ஓப்பன் பண்ண முடியல. யூடியூபை பார்த்தா ஏதாவது ஐடியா கிடைக்கும்.
We just got a message from Moika. She says to meet her at the speak.
இரு, அவ ஒரு gift கொடுத்தாள். எங்கடா அந்த gift? ஹேர் பின் ஏதோ ஒன்று கொடுத்தா. ஹேர் பின்னை காணோம். அந்த இருக்கு.
Does that mean your ancient name is ready to be forged? Let's get some good rest today. We need to be at our best for this special moment.
அடங்கடா வாங்கடா, இன்வெஸ்டிகேட் தி சூப்பர் வாஸ்ட். இதுக்கு யூடியூப்ல போடு. எப்படா போட்டோன்னு வந்துருச்சு. என்ன மாதிரி நிறைய பண்ணிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. ஐயா சி அதுலயே கோடு போட்டிருக்கா 147. கருமத்தை இதுக்காடா இவ்வளோ கஷ்டப்பட்டேன். சினிமா போச்சு கேட்கும் போது இன்னொன்று பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அமுக்கி பார்த்துருக்கணும். நடுவில் இருக்குது அமுக்கவே இல்லை. ஏண்டா இது குரோம்ல கிடைக்காது அந்த கேம்லாம்.
எந்த
மைன்கிராஃப்ட் தான்
கிடைக்கும், ஆனால் மல்டிப்ளேயர் விளாட முடியும்.
ஓ அஃபிஷியலாக விட்டதில் மட்டும் தான் மல்டிப்ளேயர் ஆட முடியுமா?
Though our homeland has become a distant memory, the flames of war continue to rage. We've long shed the last of our blood. Stay strong, my soldiers. One day, I will deliver you to the place I promised.
Morning, traveler! Did you have a nightmare last night? Paimon could hear you tossing and turning in your sleep. Maybe you're just nervous for the final... Just shake it up!
I see. If all goes well, 3 days should be more than enough to forge the...
Thank you. I'd say the sooner you can finish it, the better. I still need to announce the matter to everyone.
Don't worry. We should only need half a day. The Traveler has been in Natlan a while now. The Pilgrim's Chronicle should have enough records of his adventures.
Come in.
Hey, Malika! Oh, Shilonen and St. Lally are here too!
We were just talking about you. I invited you here for 2 reasons. For...
Oh yeah! You need the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? The device the Lord of the Night gave...
Perfect. Could I take a look? Well, it looks good. Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a ceremony to extract memories from the ley lines. But since the Lord... Still, I've never used something like this before. This is an entirely new material for me, so I need to look into how the process...
I'll help you. My knowledge on the Lord of the Night and the Wyab might come in handy.
That brings me to the second matter. As you already know, once your ancient name is complete, we need to venture into the deepest part of the Night Kingdom. That will happen in 3 days' time.
3 days? So soon? Wait, but...
You're worried about the Traveler, aren't you?
Well, Paimon gave it a lot of thought, and Paimon's not very good at thinking or fighting. This plan could save countless lives. Paimon understands why people would want to be a part of something so important. But all this time, Paimon has barely left the Traveler's side. Not to mention, we all know this will be a super dangerous mission.
Next live வந்து ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றேன் bro. Next live வந்து கண்டினியூ பண்ணுவோம். இப்போ வேற லைவ் ஏதோ போற மாதிரி இருக்கு.
என்னது? எனக்கு தெரியாது. எமுலேட்டர். டேய் அருண், அது உனக்கு தான்டா தெரியும், ஒரு மாறாத.
அது ப்ளூ ஸ்டெப்ஸ். சும்மா நெட்ல போய் பாருங்க. அவங்களோட அபிஷியல் சைட் இருக்கு.
டேய் அவங்க வேற ஏதோ இருக்குன்னா.
ரெடீம் கோட்ல இருக்கா?
ரீடீம் கோட் நீங்க தான் இது பண்ணனும். பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்ணி அதை ரீடீம் பண்ணிட்டு பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்ணு. இருக்கும் பாருங்க, ஜிபே அதுதான் ஏதாச்சும் இருக்கும். எல்லாத்துலயுமே இருக்கு.
Something went wrong.
That's right. And as long as we win, the Ode of Resurrection will return us to this land. The Night Kingdom is a realm of souls and memories, where mental fortitude outweighs physical strength. All in Natlan are resolved to win this war. The sacred flame will connect us to their fighting spirit. We will do whatever it takes to win. So if you want to contribute, just cheer us on, alongside all the people of Natlan.
The most important? Really? That's right! Overcoming dangers side by side, just like always! Alright, it's decided. Paimon will cheer the loudest out of everyone in Natlan!
It's less about volume and more about mental focus, but I get it. You're just trying to show how much you care.
Of course, this all depends on the successful completion of the ancient name. Otherwise, the traveler will not join me. That is the condition.
Don't worry. I swear on the honor of my tribe, I will not fail. I know how important this is.
There's no time to lose. Let's go.
All right, everyone. When we meet again, it will be to deliver.
Good luck, you two!
Pinky funky வேணா போட்டு பாருங்க வருது இல்லையா
3 days, huh?
From what I've heard, the two of you have helped more than enough. You should take a well-deserved rest. Even if there are stray abyss monsters out there, our warriors can handle them. Don't worry.
Exactly! We can't take a break. We're adventurers. We gotta live up to the name. We still have a long journey ahead of us and so many places to go. The battle in 3 days is just another part of our adventure.
I see. In that case, just do what you think. This final battle is extremely important to me. I'm also going to follow my heart. I plan on using these 3 days to calm my mind and work on a painting.
Oh, you know how to paint?
I just learned, actually. I hear it takes a lot of practice to get any good. It could be anything, though. What I really enjoy is the process of getting better at something. Of course, that's only when I have the time.
So that's how you relax. Well, it definitely seems like your style.
All right.
The game புரியல. ஆனா நிறைய பேர் விளையாடுறாங்க. அது ஏன்னு புரியல.
So, if Moika relaxes by working really hard at something, that basically means she... Oh, hello! Sorry, Moika's not here right now.
There you are!
We made it!
Other than our plan almost falling through, nothing at all. The preparations took longer than expected. We were so worried we wouldn't make it before you left on your next big adventure.
Well, if you hadn't overslept...
Details! Anyway, come on. Let's go to the people of the springs.
Hold on, tell us what's going on first.
Oh yeah. Jumped the gun a bit there, didn't I? Basically, we know about your super important mission before the pilgrimage, we usually hold a huge feast. All you can eat, with meat by the tableful.
Ooh, all you can eat?
I knew that would pique your interest, Paimon. You can eat to your heart's content. You won't want to miss out. Of course, there's not just meat, but also all kinds of fruit, vegetables, desserts, drinks, you name it.
That sounds amazing! We're in! Well, the best adventurers know how to go with the flow, right? Plus, it sounds like this feast is in your honor! If you don't show up, everyone's hard work. It's our fault for not telling you earlier. So it's okay if you can't make it. Still, if you're not busy, we'd really like you to be there. It'll be super fun! Plus, all our friends will be there. Yes, let's go eat! Huh? What's the holdup, Traveler? Did you think of something? Huh? Isn't she painting?
Is that okay? It's not like we prepared anything fancy.
Well, I definitely wasn't expecting that suggestion. She's the Archon, after all. Maybe it's not our place. But we might as well extend the invitation. The Archon is about to fight for us with everything she has.
Then who's gonna be the one to invite?
All of us, of course.
நாக் பிளேயர் ப்ரோ அப்புறம் மியாம்ரா ப்ரோ 2 பேருக்கும் பாய் ப்ரோ. நெக்ஸ்ட் லைவ்ல பார்க்கலாம் ப்ரோ.